Zebra, there we go. Are we? Zebra.
You know who this is?
I don't.
This is Mick's wife. Right?
Yeah.
That's his daughter.
Here again.
You're late, where you been?
I got lost. Mulligan ladies, how are you?
Oh, good, thank you.
Yeah.
Good. Doing a roaring train.
Yeah. You feeling confident, Lewis?
Not really.
No.
Team press box.
Good luck.
Need it.
Thank you.
So who's the bandit?
It's not me. Trevor Dunn is my name.
Handicap, Trevor?
24. Mark playing off a very Scrooge-like 12.
Hello, Mark.
What do we do with the balloons?
I think it's for Mulligans.
Mulligans.
Yeah.
Is it? How much are they?
Tie them on tight.
I've got you two.
You got two? Does that mean I get two free shots?
How are we doing this year? You fancy your chances?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, I've told the engraver to spell my name properly.
What's the team called?
What are we called?
Frets.
All right, team. What team's this?
Banditos.
Banditos. You fancy your chances?
We'll see. We'll see, won't we?
Team captain, what team are you? What team are you with
Haven't
today?
got a clue.
We're going to do better than last year?
No.
Marginally. We'll see. What do you reckon?
Morning. Yeah, we're do alright.
What's that you're doing there?
Marking lines for pay.
Does it help?
No.
Introduce yourself. What's your name and your handicap?
Aaron Rayner, playing off 12.
You're playing off 5.
Come on, tell the truth.
Aaron Rayner, playing off 5.
Who's got the beers?
Who's got the beers? Mick's on the beers today. Yeah.
In a bag, was it?
Yeah, he's Scottish. He's got them everywhere. Stuffed down his shorts.
You're the beer man, are you?
Super talented.
Again.
You been well, Michael?
100%, bruv.
Yeah.
The force is back.
Good morning,
Yeah,
God bless.
how are you?
I'm fine, thank
Good,
you.
man.
We're here to support Great Ormond Street and Uncle Maurice.
Introduce your team for me. Who you got?
That's Kevin,
Handicap?
23. Jonathan,
Handicap?
14. Les, 22.
I'm walking.
Ringer. We've got 5 players in this team that are me.
Ex-pro.
Me, 10.
What team we got here?
The Vince Thompson crew, he's got 5 4-balls out here at the moment.
I've known Maurice since I was a young lad, and it's always important to support Maurice. He does fantastic work, and he always definitely injured jockey fans, and obviously with Great Ormond Street. So it's an absolute pleasure to be here.
How many of these golf days have you done, Maurice?
We've only done 4 golf days, Steve. Only 4 golf days. But I've done Arlo for about 15 years. I've done them at Walthamstow and all different places, really, Steve, over the years. Just to nick a few quick with Great Ormond Street. 1944, my sister was 6 months old and she was in London Hospital, and they found that she had nephritis, that was poisoned kidneys. And they didn't know what to do at London Hospital, but a consultant from Great Ormond Street said, we've got a new drug out. Told the child's father, it's only 50-50, but we think it might be the job. So my dad said, well, at the moment it's not even 50-50, is it? Let's go with it. And thank the Lord, they was right. She's a great-great-grandmother today, thanks to Great Ormond Street. Now you know why I do it. Simple as that. And I've got Joe here today, Joe Fox. 37 years nursing at Great Ormond Street. OBE now, isn't she? Or MBE, one of the two. MBE. Now, what is she doing now? She's retired. Up here helping raise money for Great Ormond Street.
Tell us about the type of people we got here today.
Well, obviously Michael Watson, seems one of the biggest draws. Teddy Sheringham, household name. Jimmy Batten, ex-champion boxer. Wayne Marvel. I can just go on and on. People from the television, like Darryl Williams, presenter horse racing, dog racing. Hey, people just come out the woods and come up here. It's people I don't even know, Steve. Never met.
How's it been this year?
Actually, not too bad. I think each year we're doing it, we're getting better. More people, more organised, more money for the charity.
More brain damage?
Yes. Yes, but yeah, we get bigger and stronger each year.
Is that to steady the nerves before you turn off?
No.
Oh, without the E, sorry.
No sugar for me, thanks. Yeah. So have you had many teams come through just yet, or?
Yes, we have, yeah.
Quite a lot, but there's still a long way to go because they're still pitching off about 1 o'clock, I think.
Had a nice bit of fade on it.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, come on, baby.
What's your handicap?
Oh, 6 nowadays, doubled from last year, mate.
Nice.
Hello. How many UK pageant teams you got here today?
3.
3.
All 4 really, but we've got 4 teams.
Is this the number 1 team?
This is the best team.
The best team. Pleased with that?
Not too bad. A bit too much draw on there.
Worm burner?
Yeah, Sally Gunner as they call her. Low and ugly.
That looked very straight.
Too straight.
Is that good?
That's
Is that
a good one. Yeah.
You happy with that, boss?
Terrible. Oh, you put me off.
Get one of those mulligans.
Yeah. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you.
How's the golf been going?
No, all right.
We're open sausage rolls.
Golf's terrible.
Help us out.
I'll have a beer though. Nearest pin.
Nearest
so
pin?
far.
Yes? No?
Yeah, that's all right.
Sounded sweet?
No, right, trees.
Oh. Are you showing off now? Or?
It's still on the way up, that one.
What's for dinner, chef?
Oh, chicken and burgers.
So it's such a well-known charity, we didn't really have to think twice about getting involved in some way. It's obviously great to come down and get to know everyone a bit better, learn more about the involvement that Mick and his colleagues do with the charity, and hopefully there's some more we can do long term.
Well, it's been lovely this last year to sort of put COVID behind us and try and rebuild the business again after a couple of quiet years, but no, things are really picking up. Got lots of great events on, people are coming, and really looking forward to the future.
Do you like some chicken?
No, I've got plenty here. Lovely.
Looks good.
I think he went to Singapore, Australia, New Zealand. They know Greyhound Street. And the work they do up there, I don't think there should be any such word as charity for that hospital. That should be government backed and put every penny they can get into it. Because if you go up there, Steve, and see what they do, and then listen, you can be ill, you can tell the doctors what's wrong with you. A little baby, a 3-month-old can't. Them doctors and nurses have got to find out what's wrong with that baby. And they cure them. Nah, they're magic. They're angels up there, angels. Yeah. And as long as I can do it, Steve, I'm 87 now, how long have I got? I don't know. But as long as I can do it, I'll do it. I'm looking round now, I'll get a lot of credit, Steve. But people like John Fox, they do so much for us. Mickey Goodrich, so much. And then you look at Champagne Club, their little members, $6,000. A little. These people come up there and it's unbelievable what they do. I just can't believe what they do. I mean, little David Allen, only got a little wood firm. Each year he comes up there, £1,400, £1,700. This year he's come up there, give us the biggest surprise of our life. He's given us 4,500 here today. 4,500, the way things are in the world. That's his customers have raised that money. Marvellous. You can't thank them enough, Steve. You know?
These are a few of the guys who are involved in the Champagne Club. They're here to support Gosh. Do you want their names, addresses and phone numbers?
Yeah, I'll be phoning them up, for donations.
They're all very wealthy. Very wealthy.
It'd be very good if you can remember all those, Steve.
Yeah, most of them are Pommain members as opposed to Champagne members, but we'll go with that, don't worry.
And how are the dogs going, boys, for you?
Disastrous.
Yeah, disastrous.
Don't film me, I'm on tag. I've got to go soon. Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll show you. He's the trainer.
Okay, yeah.
How are all the dogs going, boys?
What, today? Got no runners today. No runners today. Trial day today. You all right? You good?
We've
got a fast trainer and slow dogs.
Good.
No, we're all good. We're all good, thank you.
And a charity this year. You come every year, Steve. What's the?
We're very lucky.
Yeah.
We're very lucky. All the boys contributed, and we managed to get £6,000 for us this year.
Yeah.
That's from all the Champagne Club members around the country, across the world actually, all put it in a small amount each.
Yeah.
And it's all for a good cause.
So you got Champagne members all over the world.
We have because everyone
as far away as.
We've had people recently. Canby Island. No, we've had people recently when Bubbly Apache won the Puppy Cup. We had people coming over from the States just for the final, which was lovely. Yeah. But no, we got a lot of people scattered around because you can watch it on the internet now. Where there's no greyhound racing, but people want greyhound racing, they can get involved from the distance. But there's 1,000 members now, just over.
There's a fella called Tony Dart, UK Packaging. Quiet boy, very quiet lad. You don't know he's about, right? And bang, I looked on the auction. I think he's bought half the auction today.
Okay, well, I'm Andy Hamwell. I'm the golf professional at Risebridge. I'm sponsored by Tony Dark from UK Packaging, and he's asked me here today for the Pro Challenge, which is to get closer than me on this hole, on this par 3. Pressure got to him there.
Every time he's there behind
Pressure got to him.
Look at the state of that.
No.
Oh, that's got a chance. Get up. Up.
Super shot.
Thank you.
It's in the hole. Watching your swing. There was a lot of height in the ball there. Was that?
Yeah, I mean it's the sort of height you should be hitting a pitching wedge. You're getting up there, up to a fairly high apex, to get the ball to stop because we're downwind. So you hit it higher to get it up in the air to get it to stop on the green.
So the wind plays a
wind is helping.
A major part.
Yeah. I mean it's 128. I hit this normally 120. So I'm just getting that extra little bit of help with the wind. So that's the key to it.
Yes.
Lesson, wasn't it?
So a little bit of coach. See what a little bit of coaching does.
I need more than coaching.
Nearly slammed them. That's like 6 inches from the hole.
Yeah, that's about right.
You're not even doing a putter on this one.
It's an absolute pleasure and privilege for me to be here, and I've got to say I love to see what this man doing for Great Ormond Street. The money he's raised, this man has encouraged my soul to the max. You know, he doesn't know what he does to my spirit when I see him. This is a man of total love and devotion to the system of people that's in need of help. You know, if we were all like this man, there'd be no problem on this earth. We all need to have the elements of love, and he's a true role model to how we should be spreading the love onto mankind. I'm very proud of him. God bless you, Uncle Maurice. Up in the glamour life, fighting for the world title, I had all the wrong people around me. My mind, I was not at peace. I've seen people I didn't recognise going to posh places. People, people I didn't even know of the lost soul. And wanted to show with the people that were around me, but now this accident has happened. On my mindset, I'm at peace and happy. It's my soul's at rest. I've got sincere people around me now. I know where I'm coming from. I know what it's like to be helpless and be in the hospital. I mean, I did a marathon walk for charity. You know, this man really does admire. I do admire this man for what he's doing. I see a lot of love in his heart, a lot of love and concern for Uncle Maurice. I do admire him for what he's doing. We all need help in life. Each one help one. That's all we can do.
Putt of the day, was that?
No, Russell's had about 3 of those.
Would you say that was your nearest to pin shot for you today?
I've had 2 like that, 2 quite close, but it's a bit depressing, never having had a hole in one in 45 years of playing the game.
I mean, that was close, 6 inches.
It was close.
6 inches.
Yeah, the close is not a hole in one, sadly.
No.
I've been close many times.
Hole in one here, you know you win a Ferrari, don't you?
Well, I wouldn't be able to afford to insure it.
How's it going?
Yeah, really good, having great fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing
Many
fairly well.
bogeys or plenty of birdies or pars?
We've got a 2 on a par 4.
We've got an eagle on there.
We've got an eagle on there.
Eagle?
Yeah, chipped in, Mick chipped in.
So you're about to take on the pro?
Yeah, Mickey's, yeah.
They've upped the prize money to 10 grand if you beat the pro.
That's it, we're stare all day, we keep trying.
Oh, this is good. Oh, nice kick as well. That's a great shot. Well played.
Yeah. Well. Feeling confident?
No.
You looked at his form. What was good about the shot?
I like the tempo of his swing. I like that. Nice and
Good
nice.
height on the ball.
Yeah, lower, but it was a lower club. Yeah, it's a good swing.
Yeah, very.
Is it on the green? You on the
It's
green?
on the green.
On the green?
Yeah. We've given him a challenge.
Put the pressure on the pro.
Got to give him some work, haven't we?
Not very good. Well done, gents.
Guys.
I think you beat the pro, no?
Yeah, we beat him.
We did 2 of them, I think.
Yeah. All the way.
Oh. Camera got you.
There, come on.
Dave, talk to me. How's it going?
I'm playing with 3 very good golfers, and all 3 of them are carrying me at the moment. We're on the 4th. I don't know, how am I getting on? Have I scored yet?
Enjoying it?
Very well. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Course is good.
Yeah.
Nice and green.
Great. Yeah.
Bit of rain helped.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Bit of rain helped yesterday, definitely. No ringers, all 3 very good golfers. My man here, Gary, hits it a mile. Make sure you get this one, Steve.
Right, Gary. No pressure. Whoa. That's gone to the moon and back. You pleased with that?
No.
No? What happened there?
No, it went right.
Went right? Talk me through that shot, John.
We hit the tree and come back in the fairway, so I'm pleased with that. Talk to me.
I didn't hear any tree, so we might have cleared at the corner there. We'll go and find out in a minute. If not, you might see a balloon up into the sky.
Good luck, boys.
That's one, Steve.
Well done that, man.
Sit down.
What do you reckon?
Touch and go, that is. Touch and go, that one.
I like it. What do you reckon? Pleased with it?
It won't get no worse than that. Hopefully.
What gives Michael the drive to continue to do his inspirational work is lovely people like Uncle Maurice that gives Michael a social life. Because without a social life, Michael's just stuck indoors, watching television, and will end up, you know, rotting away. Whereas with Michael's social life, he's out and about, he's always got something to look forward to. And spending time with Uncle Maurice and Uncle Maurice's events, it brings joy to Mike.
Listen, the governor says it for all of us. He's an absolute inspiration. This man should be taken around schools, talk to them kids and tell them all about boxing. We need boxers coming through. I mean, Teddy goes to schools and tells them to play football, and girls, right? People like Michael, they're a god in boxing, and our schools don't use them. They don't use them.
There's not an award big enough for Uncle Maurice. Whether it was an MBE, an OBE, all put together, it's not big enough for Uncle Maurice. Uncle Maurice is the governor. He is the Governor General. He is the champion of champions.
One thing I haven't mentioned, Maurice, obviously, and Michael, it's been a sad week. What are your thoughts on what's happened, the passing of the Queen?
That lady, she was a girl. You've got to realise I'm only 9 years younger than the Queen was. I watched all what she'd done. I was on the coronation when I was in the army in '53, and in the pouring the rain, and she'd been different class. She's kept her nose out of this terrible politics that they're going about. She's not tried to rule the world. She's always taken a second seat. But when you spoke to the Queen, I never had the luck to meet the Queen. But I tell you what, I should think anybody who met her must have thought she was a wonderful person.
Yes, she was.
I think she was a wonderful person. We're going to miss her. But Charlie, yeah, King Charles, he'd be all right. He'd be all right. Bless him, he's only 70 odd. How long has he got left? He's like me, all us old uns. But listen, as a young man waiting in the back, I think he'll make a great King William. I'd like to be able to spend the next 30 years watching what that William gets up to. I think he'll be an inspiration. I really do.
Michael, did you ever meet the Queen?
Yes, I did. She decided I received my MBE from the Royal.
What are your thoughts now she's passed?
She the blessed soul. Now our soul rest at peace. She's a fun role model for humanity. She was very humble, very Christ-like. You know, she's very noble. She's a fabulous woman. She said to me, I'm a remarkable man. She said to me when she saw me, I'm a remarkable man. And I said to her, you're just a remarkable woman. She's so down to earth. She's a blessed woman, and she's in paradise. Her soul rests at peace. She just started living now in happiness. She's at peace.
How's it been out there?
It's been good.
Yeah, enjoyed it?
The weather's held off. When I say held off, it's got better.
Yeah.
The golf has deteriorated. That's not got better. But we've had a whale of a time.
Yeah.
Whale of a time. It's all for a good cause as well.
Yeah.
We're looking to buy more mulligans, and this
is for the last hole.
Yeah, but hold on. I'm near the green, and I'm going to buy one more. I'm near the green in 2.
Oh wow!
Let me say that again.
Yeah.
I'm near the green in 2.
Right.
I'm actually going to run it. So I'm going to use an 8-iron, pitch it 3/4 of the way there, no, half a way there, and then run it.
Oh, sweet,
Go,
sweet.
Go. Didn't hit hard enough.
Ah.
Well done. Birdie on the last.
How was
Little
that?
birdie on the last, eh?
How was that?
It was good.
That was a birdie.
Look, golf's a simple game. Yeah, I've probably played to my handicap, which is 9. Paul's played well. Paul's played well, but we were looking at not enough 4-pointers. Not enough 4-pointers for my liking.
Have you used your mulligan?
Too many bogeys or? what do they call it? Bogies?
Yeah,
Pars?
bogey. Do you know what? It's just too much mediocrity.
Thank goodness for that.
Well done.
Thank goodness for that.
That was good.
Well done.
Oh, that's the money.
Guys, it's been great fun.
Good fun.
Good fun. Really nice to
Thanks,
meet you
James, all
all.
round.
Really
Cheers,
nice to
Wayne.
meet you, Paul. Really nice to meet you, Seamus.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, David.
Maurice has been doing this year after year after year, not only just this but all the fundraising for Gosh as well, so it's important we've got a team. Even more important that I'm not playing for them though, because my golf is just shocking. So yeah, I've told them they'll either win, otherwise they get the cards on the way out.
But there's a big sort of, always a big Greyhound connection at these events, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And you got Maurice to thank for that. Just have a look at the year. We've already got Suffolk Downs, aka Milton, all back.
Yeah.
Oxford is back, and we've got a huge open race calendar for next year. So, people are saying about where the sport is. I think it's in a really good place at the moment. Do we want more? Of course we do. But at the end of the day, yeah, we're happy.
So it's a positive, outlook on things generally from.
I mean, the next year for me, or towards the end of this year and the beginning of next, is getting more money out of the bookmakers as always, because we've got to fund a new welfare strategy. But everyone's behind that. It's just a question really of getting it through.
And there's always that argument of sort of more money for trainers and owners. Is that likely if you can get some?
At the end of the day, Steve, money coming into the sport flows down. It doesn't sit with the promoters as everyone thinks. There's more money going into prize money, going back to, as I said, far more Cat 1s than there were for this year. So I think it is a very positive thing. We just get the bookmakers to pay their way.
And the breeding side of it, do you get involved with that? I mean, are there enough dogs around at the moment?
No, I think that's the one failing that we've got at the moment is trying to get the dogs through the doors. And of course, now we're into sort of a crisis around funding and fuel and all the rest of it. You've got a lot of trainers now who've got dogs kept in their kennels, which means they can't get races in. So we're trying to do everything we can to try and find more kennels that will take dogs for rehoming. It is a big factor, but it's not just for greyhounds, it's across all sports and also all breeds.
That's it. Good, like that.
All for a good cause.
All for a great cause, yeah.
Thank you. Lovely.
Thank you. Listen, they're telling me, they keep coming up to me, they think it's in the region of 35 grand this year. See, 35 grand. People can't afford to pay their electric light. And they're coming up here and giving us money. I'll give you a perfect example. My wife's sitting in the hairdressers yesterday. Lady starts talking to the hairdresser, she tells us what we're doing today. Oh, shit, isn't it great? Isn't it great? As Vera's coming out, she give her a little bit of paper, all the best for tomorrow, and give her £20 to put in Great Ormond Street. It's the greatest name in the world.
Just to say, the money, where the money goes to, it might be helpful for people to know. The main part of Great Ormond Street budget comes from the NHS. But the areas that what you're helping with are both in terms of research, getting latest equipment, refurbishing the old buildings at Great Ormond Street, essentially a Victorian estate, and lastly, helping parents and families cope with their children who are often away from home. So those are the areas, and they're really appreciated, particularly in these times when cost of living crisis is, affects us all. But your generosity is really great, and at the moment it's looking like £35,000 plus.
Lovely. Thank you.
That little picture, guys. Big smile.
Simon, well done on your achievement. Did you come into this expecting you had a chance?
Yeah, basically.
Yes, he said.
That's literally what I do, is hit the ball long and not very accurate normally. But it actually went straight, so it's quite good.
And what did you make of the whole event today?
Oh, it was absolutely superb. Absolutely loved it. Great day. Good weather in the end. So, yeah, excellent.
So just good to be a part of it and to walk away with a trophy as well.
The trophy is an absolute bonus. I love that. Going to go on the mantelpiece. So, yeah, proper proud of that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, yeah, glad you had a great time.
That's great. Absolutely made my day.
Brilliant. Well done, Simon.
Right, thanks very much.
Team prize. There's a lovely little trophy for you. There's 4 of you. Darren, John, Lawrence, maybe John.
Come on up,
Well, well done, Darren. The biggest achievement of the day. You and the guys here are taking away the beautiful claret jug.
It's not the first claret jug I've won.
Oh, you can tell us more about that then. You've got a bit of a history.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's good. We all played well today, solid, and yeah, it was a very enjoyable day. Yeah,
it was competitive out there, wasn't it? Everybody wanted what you're holding here.
I don't know about that, but it's competitive between us, so that's what spurred us all on.
Tell us about the guys here. How do you know each other? How would you get together?
All members of the same club, Woodford. So
you take this seriously?
Very, yeah, very. It's bragging rights.
Yeah, absolutely. You've beaten some class golfers out there today.
Yeah, very enjoyable day. So really pleased.
Listen, glad you've had a good day. And at the end of the day, we're all here for one reason, of course, to help Great Ormond Street Hospital, and we've all done that today, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, the numbers raised, fantastic, and that's why we're here. Yeah, great Stapled Abbots to give us access to their course today. Maurice, I know, is at the forefront of that. It's been a really enjoyable day. Yeah, all the staff and that, excellent.
All right, well done. Congratulations on your achievements. Well done, guys. Brilliant. Brilliant.
We purposely left out one person earlier on, and I thought it would be a nice finale just to mention great thanks to that great legend, Maurice Newman.
While I can do it, I'll do it. I'll do it. And I think this actually, not this particular golf, but the charity itself, I think now is set in stone. I think there's people up there now willing to take it on when I possibly can't. And that makes me feel good. Makes me feel good.